right. Shalom. This is the Augusta Israelites live camp, May 29th, 2020. Okay? I am Bishop Azariah of the camp One Body and Yahweh. Okay? And we're doing it live, getting the word out to awaken our people. Okay? Whether they hear or whether they forbear. See that? So today's lesson, I'm going to break down Psalms chapter 2. First of all, Yahweh, all praises belong to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, the Ruach Wah, Abal, the water, to our heavenly Father, who is Yahweh, and his Son, Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and honor to the Holy Spirit. Okay? In light of what's going on, corruption, ever since this COVID-19, the world is in turmoil, and America is falling. Revelation chapter 18. Okay? So this message is to wake up my brothers. Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. It's high time we wake up out of our sleep. Okay? Because we're nearer to our salvation than when we first believed. All right? So with that, let's get to the lesson. Psalms chapter 2. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? All right? If those who have been in the truth, you know our enemies is listed in Psalms 83. They're the ones behind. Come on, move the camera up some, okay? A little higher. All right, Salakia. You know the breakdown of that is Psalms 83. They're the ones behind this new world order, okay? And they have a covert agenda, a conspiracy to destroy the image of God, okay? There's a lot of factors that are involved that I'm not going to get into with this lesson, okay? But it stems with Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah chapter 30. Our people are wicked, and they're being judged by the Most High for not turning to Him and repenting of their sins. Okay? And we're engulfed in a depopulation eugenics agenda. Okay? By the globalists. This agenda is all purposed. Okay? But I'm not here for that. I'm here to let you know that being in the truth is being aware of your enemies. Okay? Being knowledgeable, okay, that our enemies, okay, are here as a whipping sword, as a whipping stick and a sword. Genesis chapter 27. Okay? Their blessing is the sword. The Most High uses them when our people go off and break the law, statutes, and commandments. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Most High, our power, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Khan. All right? Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So our enemies, without a doubt, are the seed of Satan. They're behind all the wickedness that's going on. Okay? And there's a larger agenda that's in place. This is a thinking man's game. Our enemies have been playing chess while we've been playing checkers. That's why I mentioned Romans chapter 13. It's time to get your house in order, brothers. You see that? And usually I got a bunch of guys with me. But you know what? I've seen, many years being in the truth, I've seen people fall out. So you got brothers and sisters falling out of this truth. Okay? They chose death rather than life, like it tells us in the book of Jeremiah. So we must fight to make our election assured. We must endure to the end. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. He who endures to the end shall be saved. So that's what it's about. Okay? It's every man for himself. Got to get our house in order. I'm going to get my house in order. Book of Joshua. Choose whom you're going to serve. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. So I'm obeying the commandments and I'm keep on. You see that? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Most High of power shall have them in derision. You see that? So the Most High, come on, you gotta stop moving around, okay? Keep the camera up. All right, Salakia. All right. All right, no more interruptions, okay?
Yes.
All right. Shall laugh and have us in derision, okay? So they think that they're going to win, but the Most High is in control of everything. The Bible tells us that, okay? The Most High is, read Psalms chapter 91, okay? The Most High is not going to let his elect be moved. You see that? This is all purpose. Read the book of Job. This is all purpose to test the men of the Lord. Okay? This is all purpose, okay, to put us through the fire, to purge us, like it says in Zechariah chapter 13. To purge, to put the elect through the fire. Okay? That's why we got to endure to the end. We're going to see our people falling out. We're going to see our people killed with the sword, with the gun. All right? This depopulation thing will be, for the most part, will be accomplished. But the Most High will spare a remnant. It tells you that in Jeremiah chapter 30 and the book of Isaiah, Zechariah chapter 13, all throughout the Bible. The Most High has a remnant in place. Revelation chapter 7, and that remnant are the men. You see? And the women and children, their families, who stay loyal to the men, the 144,000. You see that? The Most High is about patriarchal order. You see that? So, ain't no effeminate men, Captain Save-A-Hoes, single women who are in wickedness. You see that? None of them are getting into the kingdom. See? You got to do things according to God's way, the Most High. See that? Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in the sore displeasure. You see that? Yet have I set my king upon a holy hill of Zion. Who's the king? Yahushua. Yes, King David will serve under Yahushua, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So the Most High is setting up a plan for our redemption, our salvation. You see that? All we got to do is endure to the end. You see that? Read Isaiah chapter 4 about that, about how women are going to get in. You see? Showing that the Most High is not dealing with feminism. I see a lot of women on the comment boards, they still breaking the commandments. They don't understand. They need a husband. You see that? And I counsel many women on that. That's how you know whether they're in the truth or not. It's whether they're going to obey God's word. Read 1 Corinthians chapter 11. And they still don't get it. A woman's got to be silent. She can't usurp authority over a man. 1 Timothy chapter 2. So most of our people, even if they're in the truth, they're going off. You see that? I will declare the decree. The Most High, my power, has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. You see? So you got to watch out for bug out wicked Negroes who said, who commit blasphemy and say there's no Christ. All throughout the Bible, the Most High makes it known that he has a son of God. You see that? The son of God, he ordained the son of God, his son, to be our Messiah, to get us in order. That's who the head of the man is Christ. The head of the woman is the man. You see that? Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You see that? There's a few more verses. I'm going to wrap it up. How am I doing on time? All right, good. You see that? So Trump can have his space force. You got Elon Musk sending space rockets up there. It's a wrap. You see that? This country is fallen. Revelation 18. Yahushua's already got the UFO sightings have skyrocketed since last year. Okay? So the Son of God, our Messiah, is already sending reconnaissance, ships into the atmosphere to spy and see what our enemies are doing. They're busy spying on us, using if you watch the movie Snowden, using their social media and all of these things that they do to spy on us, their technology, while the Most High and his Son, the angels, up there in the heavenly realm, they're spying on our enemies. And they're keeping watch over us to see if we're going to endure to the end. You see that? So they're going to lose this war in heaven. You can read about that in Revelation 12. They're going to lose this war. This is what the Third World's War is really all about. You see? This Luciferian world is coming to an end. That put the woman over the man. All of that is coming to an end. The Most High is restoring this world. And to do that, he has to tear down this wicked one. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You see that? So Christ and his angels, the host of heaven up there, they coming in full force and they're going to wipe the floor with these wicked nations. You see that? Be wise now, therefore, ye kings. See? Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Most High with fear and rejoice with trembling. You see that? And the kings and judges of the earth are the Israelite men. That's why we're getting shot down in the streets. Satan don't like us. And this whole world worships Satan. You see that? Nothing changed with the Garden of Eden. You see that? He's still dealing with Eve. All these women with Jezebel's spirits. There's nothing but witches and sodomites that are ruling this world. You see that? And he's bringing this world to an end. Okay? Whether they cut the internet off or not. Trump already pushing the narrative for that. Whether they delete the videos, they're deleting a lot of brothers' videos. It doesn't matter, because what we seal, what we bind on earth will be bound in heaven. What we loose on earth will be loose in the heavens. That's in scripture. So the Most High is writing this in the Lamb Book of Life. So we're going to make it. You see that? Serve the Most High with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son. Who's the Son? And this means respect. It's not dealing with any of that foolishness, okay, that LBGT junk, okay? All right, this is patriarchal. This is holy, okay? Most High ordained it. Men and women. You see, that's the proper order of things. And the men on the top, okay? Read Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. It's the man that's supposed to have dominion over the woman. You see? Which backs up what the Apostle Paul, what the Gospels was saying about a woman being submissive to a man, her husband. You see that? She's supposed to have a husband, and she's supposed to submit to him. Okay? So you got people who are divorcing and doing all this wickedness. They're in sin. You see that? So we must obey the laws, statutes, and commandments. The God's way, not the ways of the world. That's why I mentioned Romans 18. We're to come out of her, my people. You see that? All right, I'm almost finished. Salakia. All right, I didn't mean to rant, but I'm just following the spirit. Lest he be angry. It's talking about Yahushua, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled. But a little. Blessed are they that put their trust in him. You see that? So with that, it's about 90 degrees out here. But hey, my job is to get the word out. And the elect is being sealed. All right? And I'm confident. I'm very confident that the 144,000 will be sealed before the year is out. The time is getting very close. We're living right now all of the prophecies that Christ told the disciples in the book of Matthew chapter 24 to a T. So we're that much closer. Okay? Our salvation is near. Kwam Rashiala, brothers. Stay encouraged and don't give up. Kwam Rashiala!
YASHARAHLA.
Shalom.